Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Headbangers Closet, and happy birthday to Metallica's Kill 'Em All, released July 25th, 1983. Today, 43 years ago. Check my math. I think it's 43 years, right? Anyway, I'm not that smart with math, so check it. Anyway, July 25th, 1983, Metallica releases Kill 'Em All. I'm not going to go in depth to the album. It's been done 1,000 times. Song by song, track by track, deep dives, you name it. It's been done. It's on YouTube. Everyone's talked about it. But you guys all pretty much know the album. You guys all pretty much love the album. I guess my question to you guys today on its birthday is Metallica's Kill 'Em All the birth of thrash metal, right? Or maybe there was a different band that came first, maybe like Venom with Welcome to Hell, or black metal. Maybe Venom created it or another band created it, and maybe Metallica just kind of redefined it, streamlined it, maybe made it a little bit better, kind of made it a little bit more mainstream. Or did they just kind of come up with a whole new genre of heavy metal, thrash, when this thing came out? You guys tell me in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the album. But yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it. Just kind of wanted to ask that of my fellow VC, my fellow headbangers in the VC, what you guys thought about that. You know, to me, I think it's a great record. Love it. Four Horsemen, Whiplash, She Can Destroy being my favorite tunes on the album, but the whole thing's really good. I think it is the birth of thrash metal. I believe they kind of took what other bands were doing and put their own kind of spin on it and made it a little bit better, and they came up with thrash metal. Whether it's the best thrash metal album of all time, I'm not going to go that far. I do think it is definitely in the top two best thrash debuts of all time. I would say between Metallica's Kill 'Em All and Exodus's Bonded by Blood for best ever thrash debuts. But it seems like when Metallica came out with Kill 'Em All, things kind of changed, and other bands, Slayer came out with it. A lot of other bands were kind of coming out with stuff like this shortly after this in the mid-'80s, coming out with their debuts for thrash metal. So I kind of think Metallica's the one that started it. But what do you guys think? Like I said, let me know in the comments below. Love the record. Metallica being my favorite band. I collect, not every release, obviously, but I collect the main ones. I've got a few bootlegs on red vinyl, white vinyl, stuff like that. But I collect the main releases. So this is going to be the Elektra Records release, first press on Elektra Records when they purchased the rights to Kill 'Em All and Ride the Lightning. There it is right there, Elektra Records. Another thing I'll say about the album is I think, it took balls to put Anesthesia Killing Teeth on it. It's a thrash record from start to finish. And as we know with Metallica's second release, by the way, speaking of Megaforce Records, here's the Megaforce version real quick before I go any further. But yeah, at the second release, Ride the Lightning, they put Fade to Black on it, which is, I guess, a ballad, and people were like, oh, they sold out. So I kind of, and if they're selling, if people are saying that with Fade to Black, it's kind of, to me, in my opinion at least, it kind of took balls for them to put a bass solo on there. But, it shows the musicianship and talent of Cliff, which is cool. But, I think it kind of took balls to put that on the album. But yeah, Megaforce Records release and Elektra Records release, they both sound great. Still play them to this day. One release that I have, which is one of my favorite releases in my collection that I don't play anymore, is the 2008 Warner Brothers reissue, Louder, Harder, Faster 180 gram audio file. As you can see, it's got the Obi. I've got all of them except for Reload, and I broke the Obi on Ride the Lightning and Master of Puppets. Taking it off and on and showing it, not just on YouTube videos, but playing it. And I don't want to do that to this one. This one's on red. It's a gatefold. But yeah, definitely don't want to ruin the Obi, because once it's ruined, you cannot fix it. So I just let this one in the collection, just kind of show it here on the channel as is. But yeah, don't play that one. But like I said, I like to collect all of the pertinent ones. I've got the new ones. I've got the box set. I've got, the new ones when I mean Blackened Recordings reissues. The one that I don't have, and if anybody knows where I can get a copy, I do not have the Bonsai Records release from Canada. So if anybody has an extra copy they might want to sell to me or trade or know where I can get one, let me know. I would be very appreciative of that. But yeah, just definitely want to talk about Kill 'Em All for a minute and kind of get y'all's thoughts. Is it the first thrash metal album? Like I said at the beginning of the video, did Metallica create an entire new subgenre of heavy metal, thrash, when they released this? Or did they just kind of like take what somebody else is doing and make it their own thing and kind of make it mainstream from there. Definitely let me know in the comments below. Appreciate all you guys checking out the channel, and I'll have another video very soon. Cheers, everybody. Enjoy your weekend.